Hello viewers, and thank you for joining us on another exciting episode of Crime and Road Safety Watch, a program meant to strengthen police public synergies. My name is Onesisa Sivanda. Viewers, please note that in an effort to deal with armed robbery menace in the country, support unit PSTT Chikurupi and Fairbridge districts have introduced cell phone numbers to the already existing telephone numbers. The two district response teams can be contacted on the following numbers 24 hours a day. PSTT Chikurupi landline 0242 497 906, its cell phone number 0714 336 927. PSTT Fairbridge landline 0292 290 850, cell phone number 0719 067 555. Please note that the cell phone numbers are also on WhatsApp platform. Moving on, the Zimbabwe Republic Police is concerned with the number of fatal road traffic accidents that have claimed many lives in our country's roads. The ZRP National Spokesperson, Commissioner Paul Nyati, speaks on this.
The Zimbabwe Public Police is concerned with the number of road traffic accidents which are being recorded throughout the country, where some of these accidents, they clearly show that drivers are being reckless, drivers are being negligent. For instance, where this fatal road traffic accident which occurred along Harare-Bulawayo Road near Kwadzana 7, where 7 people died. And sadly, it is the driver who did not stop at a controlled road intersection. In the process, he then had a collision with a fuel tanker. And we are calling upon Zimbabweans, we are calling upon drivers for public service vehicles, drivers for private vehicles, drivers for company vehicles to seriously self-introspect. Drivers are licensed to safeguard lives on the country's roads. Drivers are not licensed to be reckless. Drivers are not licensed to be negligent. And you also have this scenario where you have drivers when it is during peak periods, in the morning, in the evening, who drive as if there is no tomorrow. Drivers who are driving against oncoming traffic, drivers who are, creating imaginary lane, drivers who are causing congestion, and some of them are going through red traffic lights. The law will take its course without fear or favor. And we also want to reiterate, the Zimbabwe Republic Police is conducting awareness campaigns together with other stakeholders who include the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe. And in the process, we will name and shame drivers, whether one is driving a public service vehicle, whether one is driving a family vehicle or a common vehicle, who are going through red traffic lights, who are not stopping at road junctions, who are not observing the country's road rules and regulations. So being forewarned is being foretold. We want drivers who are law-abiding citizens.
Commissioner Paul Nyati also spoke about corrupt practices that are being done on the roads by law enforcers and members of the public.
The Commissioner General of Police has made it clear that he will not condone acts of corruption by police officers. So we will arrest the police officer who is engaged in a corrupt act. We will also take action against drivers, against motorists who are offering bribes to police officers. What this entails, we want Zimbabweans to promote road safety. Where a vehicle is not certified fit to be on the country's roads, that vehicle should not be driven on the roads. So we want all Zimbabweans to be exemplary so that we don't continue to record some of the accidents that we are currently recording as a country.
In other news, ZRP Chirezi arrested one accused person for a case of fraud and recovered a vehicle. Let us hear more from the officer in charge, ZRP Chirezi.
We received a disturbing case where an unregistered moneylender would offer some loans to local farmers at an exorbitant interest. Upon failing to pay back, the unauthorized moneylender would go to the residential places of those farmers and forcibly take their properties. We had one case whereby a local farmer got his tractor and his combi taken for failing to pay a debt of 3,600 US. We managed the case and we recovered the combi, and the tractor is yet to be recovered. The accused person was taken to court where he was tried and is awaiting for judgment.
Still in Chirezi, police arrested one accused person for kidnapping a week-old baby. Let us hear more.
We received a report from complainant Eufania Pangwari, a 19-year-old female, to the effect that a 7-day-old baby had been stolen at Chirezi Old Rank. The accused person, a female adult, followed complainant from Chirezi General Hospital, where she has taken her child for vaccination, up until to Chirezi Old Rank. The complainant met with the accused person at Chirezi General Hospital main entrance. On the way to Chirezi Old Rank, they befriended each other. At the rank, the accused person gave the complainant some money and requested her to go and buy some refreshments for both of them, whilst the accused person remained with the complainant's baby. Upon her return, the complainant did not find the accused person and her baby. She then made some inquiries and she could not find the whereabouts of her baby and the accused person. She then came to Setarapi Chirezi and made a report. Upon receiving the report, investigations were made, leading to the arrest of the accused person at her village home in village Chipimbi, Nkwasin, Chirezi. The accused person was charged for kidnapping and was sent to court, where she was sentenced to 5 years effective imprisonment. We would like to thank Chirezi community for their unwavering support, for supplying information which led to the arrest of the accused person.
With that story, we take a short break. Join us in the second segment of Crime and Road Safety Watch. We're in the second segment of Crime and Road Safety Watch. Thank you for staying with us. Zetarapi Chikombezi arrested 11 accused persons for stock theft cases. They stole a number of goats, sheep and pigs. Let us hear more.
We received a report from Makambe area where a complainant lost around 100 goats during the night. We then teamed up with our members from this station and made some follow-ups into Matabeleland South Province, Muramboni area, where we found the criminals in Limpopo River. They were trying to cross into South Africa. So we arrested them and recovered 96 goats. In total, we recovered 122 goats and 8 sheep. Out of the 122 goats that we recovered, around 82 were identified by their owners, and around 40 are yet to be identified.
Moving on to this week's traffic safety segment, our country's roads have turned into death traps, as evidenced by the number of fatalities that have occurred recently. The Managing Director, Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe, Mr. Munesu Ishe Munodawafa, speaks on this.
We are equally worried about the increase in the number of accidents, and we believe that part of the issue is that we are at the beginning of the rainy season. So in that respect, I want to encourage all of us, every Zimbabwean driver, one, to ensure that the wipers are working because the rain season is here. When it is raining, switch on your lights to ensure that you become visible to other vehicles. Let's increase the following distance because braking becomes an issue. And also we need to avoid hard braking during this time of the season, as the roads may actually be slippery. So let's take all these precautions. And one of the things I want to appeal to, particularly for those in the urban areas, is not to try to pass through red traffic lights. I appeal to you to just continue to give way, to just continue to exercise caution, and that way we'll all be safe on our roads. With regards to the associations, I appeal to everyone driving a public service vehicle to belong to an association of their choice. But the associations themselves should have binding constitutions which they then use for self-regulation, because there is no point of people being in an association as long as they are not observing the rules of that association. So the associations are a good and noble idea, but there must be rules, there must be self-regulation. That way government will continue to support the associations and to work with them.
We also caught up with the Minister of State for Provincial Affairs and Devolution, Harare Metropolitan Province, Honorable Charles Tawengwa, who appealed to the general public to always observe road rules and regulations.
We are really worried and concerned about these road accidents. When we talk of infrastructure and we go flat out to upgrade our infrastructure in terms of roads, we mean we want you to travel safely, smoothly, and reduce the speed, control the speed, etc. We are not saying you should be speeding, you should not be cutting other traffic in front of oncoming traffic. No, we are there to safeguard the lives of other people. People have been complaining about the various measures which are now being put on the roads, the humps and so forth. Those are meant to reduce speed. But you still see whether they are combings, even these private vehicles, buses and so forth, they still speed. So we appeal to the general public of this country, to the general driver, to any person driving, whether private or public transport, to please drive carefully, to drive to reach his or her destination. Please, we appeal. Tiri kukumbira kune vatyairi vemota kuti musamhanyi pamigwagwa vanhu vamakatakura upenyu hwavo hunokosha. Tinoita appeal kwavari kuti vasamhanyi, tagadzira migwagwa iyi kuitira kuti vanhu vafambe zvakanaka pasina mapoto, asi hatisi kuti endai pamugwagwa kuti munopunda vanhu, kwete. Tinokumbirawo vanhu vema-associations avo vanoti vanotungamira ma-associations vataure nevavanotungamira kuti vaite basa rekuchengetedza upenyu hwevanhu.
As the Zimbabwe Public Police would say, road safety is everyone's responsibility. Always drive to arrive alive. We take a short break. Join us in the third and final segment. We're in the third and final segment of Crime and Road Safety Watch. ZRP National Anti-Stock Theft Unit, together with other stakeholders, embarked on a crime awareness campaign in Manicaland and Masvingo provinces. Commissioner Mbengwa was the head of the delegation. The National Anti-Stock Theft Coordinator, Commissioner Frederick Mbengwa, spoke about the importance of livestock in the society.
Patiri isu vana vemuzimbabwe neamerica pasi rose. Mombe dzotibatsira pakurima, mombe dzinotibatsira kana takurorora. Saka unozorora sei, kana anozorora sei asina mombe. Mombe dzakatikoshera tiri vapenyu, dzakatikoshera kana tafa.
Villagers were also educated on cattle branding.
Mombe dzinogadzirwawo chitupa chadzo chinoiti personal brand, kureva kuti munhu wose unokurudzirwa kuti ane muchiso wake. Munhu anenge ane mombe umwe neumwe, vangava baba, vangava mai, umwe neumwe anokurudzirwa, tinokurudzira kuti ange aine muchiso wake. Zvinodikanwa kumahofisi kuti munhu akwanise kuwana brand mark, tinoda chitupa chake chemunhu. Mari inoita yo $5. nechitupa chemunhu nefomu ratinozokubatsirai kumahofisi ako. Munhu unenge watova nemuchiso wako, zvatonaka, mombe dzako dzogona kuchengetedzeka. Shamwari dzedu dzavanhu idzi dzinogona kutibatsira nadzo, votibatsira kuidentifya kuti mombe ndeyani iyi. Saka isu muno Mwenezi tine mahofisi inowanikwa pane Shuro pachipatara apa, paMaranda nekuNikita nepaRutenga panotokwa zvitupa apa. Kana tichinge takupai chitupa chemombe, tinozoendesawo kune veterinary vanova neunyanzvi hwekuti mombe idzi dzopisiwa sei.
Community leaders also spoke on how crime is affecting their communities.
Vanhu vatovanzo kunetsana mukunyanya tichibirwa mombe dzedu. Vanhu vanobva kuMozambique nevamwe vanhu vatavagarisana vari mubhodha vanokunomba zvipfuyo zvedu zvichienda Mozambique. Mutemo unotiremera pakuti patinoda kuzama kuteera mombe dzedu dzapinda muMozambique, Mozambique vanenge vakutanga kutaura mutemo wavo. Mutemo weMozambique unoti mombe dzapinda Mozambique havachabvumi kuti mombe iyi dzoke mapindire ayaita ipapo. Vamwe vacho process yacho inogona kutoti munhu unogona kukundikana kuzotora mombe yake. Asi mbavha dzedu dziri pabhodha Mozambique neZimbabwe. Tine makomiti atinogadzira muarea munharaunda dzatinogara dzinoti kana paine chinhu chinenge chaitika usiku tinogona kubatsirana nadzo kuti varume pane zvaakuitika ngati mhanye usiku. Mayouth edu atinawo, tinawo vamwe vano ruzivo, vamwe havana ruzivo. Taikumbirisa kuti patinenge tine komiti yedu seside repolice tipewo munhu anopota achiramba achivadzidzisa ari padhuze, anogona kunzwisa zvichemo zvinobva paground pana sabhuku zvichifamba tiine side reprotocol yana mambo. Ndi mamwe madambudziko atinawo panyaya yekuba kwezvipfuyo.
Pane zvemombe izvi, eya mombe tinowanza kuti zvatakaita kugarisana neMozambique dzinofudzirwe dzichindoenda dzichini, saka dziri izi kuti dzidiwe, asi tisadziradze mupi musango. Dzimwe mombe dzetinokutsvaga, dzimwe vanongosaidzira kumakomo dzakafa, pane mombe dziri kufa mazuva anakidzana. Tofanira kudzichengetedza, dzaende kumakomo manheru tonge teizidino tanadzo pamba. Zvemuchiso nofunga ndo zvinopedze nyaya yese.
Commissioner Stole, the Chief Director Police Intelligence, was also part of the delegation.
Zvese zvabviwa pana ndikukarakadza hangu kuti zvabviwa nana Mutapapa, zvabviwa naHeadman, zvabviwa naPropo naDispo, ndoti ndoona kuti aizvo ingoni dariro racho ndorinei rinopedza zvese izvi. Kwati zvipedzi sei? Kuregerera zvinhu zvichienderera. Asi aitawo ukama azoda zvatotikuwadza izvozvo kuti aitawo ukama tikachada here, mumboenda here, zoenda here. Umbavha hwetinotaura nezvavo tisu munomu totoziva vanoita izvozvo. Pangana pakabiwa huku, nyamashi uno kuti pabiwa huku apa tikatarisana mafesi edu apo totoziva kuti anomukubayo ndinhingi.
From that story, we move on to people on the police wanted list. Zeterapi Dangamvura is looking for Wayne Nyatsvimbo, age 23, of house number 8, area 15, Dangamvura, Mutare, for a case of murder. Kudakwashe Samungu, age 31, of house number 7868, area 16, Dangamvura, Mutare, is wanted by Zeterapi Dangamvura for a case of rape. Police in Dangamvura is looking for Tichaona Handina, of house number 9813, Pegasus, Dangamvura, Mutare, for a case of attempted murder. Should you have information that may assist in the location of any of those wanted persons, feel free to visit any nearest police establishment or contact us on the following details. Call us on our National Complaints Desk number 0242 703 631. Visit our website www.zrp.gov.zw or email us on feedback@zeterapi.gov.zw. You can also get in touch with us on our X platform at Police Zimbabwe, or like and follow us on our Zeterapi Facebook page, Zimbabwe Republic Police. You can also watch all Crime and Road Safety Watch episodes on our ZRP YouTube channel, Zimbabwe Republic Police. It has been a pleasure having you along. From me, Onesisa Sivanda, and the Crime and Road Safety Watch crew behind the scenes, we look forward to seeing you again next week, same time, same place. Until then, pleasant viewing.